am.
Okay, good. All right, let's start. Don't forget to answer more. Okay, give more answers.
Okay.
All right, let's start. Let's talk about bicycles.
Hmm.
How popular are bicycles in your hometown?
I would say that they are quite popular here because in the streets, in some places, you can see some bicycles which are from the government itself, and you can take any bicycle for just €1, if I remember correctly,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, and also there are also many people who own their own bicycles as well.
Okay. How often do you ride a bicycle?
Well, in my case, I don't ride any bicycle because I don't have any, but if I could and I had one,
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely use it somewhat frequently because it's like, mm, well, I think that you can go to every part um, a little faster.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And
Do you think that bicycles are suitable for all ages?
I think so because when I was just a little kid, I had a bicycle, but I
Mm,
don't have it anymore currently. And also, I remember seeing uh, many other kids here using a bicycle too.
Okay. Can you compare the advantages of a bicycle to a car and the
Mm.
disadvantages?
Okay. First, I'm going to start talking about the advantages,
Okay.
and these are that firstly, it's a way to make more exercise
Mm,
because you have to move your legs and that. Secondly, it can be more economic to you because you don't have to pay for, well, for transport or for the like public transport or for the car with the amount of distance well you go.
mm,
And also it's like um well either and the third one would be that, well, uh, having in mind that you go like, mm, well, the way you ride the bicycle, you can also receive a higher amount of fresh air
mm,
when you are in a car or in the subway. You don't have that same amount
okay.
of fresh air. And the disadvantages are that, well, firstly, it can be um, a little bit um,
Mm,
well, unsafe if you don't look well in your at your sides.
mm,
You can get well, I don't know how to call it, when a car or something like that. Also, it can be like a slower a slower type of transport
Yes. Okay.
compared to the trains. For example, the trains, the subways, and that,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right. That's good. That's good. Okay. Very good. Let's talk about phone calls. How often do you
Hmm.
make telephone calls or phone calls?
I would say that more or less often because I have to um, talk with my parents if they want anything to tell me about, or or well, if they want to ask me to do something, or also if I want to talk to them or to other people too, I have to call as an option
Mhm.
so they can pay me more attention in that same moment.
Okay. Okay. How do you spend most time talking on the phone?
Mm,
What do you talk about?
okay. Well, I usually talk about um if if I want any grocery and that, or well, it's mostly about uh what things aren't here, so my parents can buy it
Okay.
on time.
Okay.
And well, sometimes it's also about spontaneous situations and that, but mostly about food and that.
Okay. Okay. Now, why do you think people need to travel every day?
Mm.
Why do you think people need to travel every day?
Oh, okay, because well, um, you mean travel for anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in this case, I would say that here in Spain, people need to travel to from a point to another one because of laboral questions or job questions, and well, because the distance that they have between their homes and their work
Hmm.
are are normally very like
Far?
very big.
Very far?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So, what do you think people can learn from traveling to other countries?
Well, I would say that you can learn about, um, for example, about the culture, about like culture from those countries in question. Also, you can also learn how to socialize better depending the on the on the place a person comes from.
Mhm.
And well, you can also um, learn how to accept anybody without caring about um, well, their traditions and that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Can travel make a positive difference to the economy of the country?
Yes, I would say so because well, in the in the case of Spain, for example,
Mm,
uh, the area that gives more money to the local economy, it's precisely the tourism part.
tourist, okay.
Yeah, and well, it can afford to the economy because
Mhm,
of the mm, well, because tourists um give their money to
mhm,
the services from here.
okay. Okay, very good. That's correct. Can you think of a society? Can you think a society can benefit if its members have experience of traveling to other countries?
Yes, I think so because
Mm,
they can learn about how the economic system works in a place or another, and
mhm,
also they can learn which system works better, so
okay.
they can replicate it in their countries too,
All right.
and
Very,
learn about different um, techniques and that
yeah, very
to
good. Okay, good job. Let's talk about
yeah.
money. How important is money to you?
I would say a lot
Mhm,
because well, I want money uh to to afford easier my studies, and but also other things like the gym or being able to buy um anything I want,
mhm,
or if I want to uh like go to a place or another, or to spend the money to for simply nothing that I want to buy, and that
okay. Okay, okay. Well, if you are given $1 million, are you going to accept it?
yes, definitely yes.
Okay,
I
but the
will.
problem is, if you are given $1 million, the problem is you will lose your life tomorrow. Are you going to accept the one
Well,
million dollars?
no, because I would use that money for a long term, not a very, very short term. So I I couldn't like mm,
Risk.
like yeah, risk that. I don't
Okay.
know the word.
Gamble.
Mm,
Yeah. So that
well,
means that means
yeah,
your future is more important than $1 million,
yes, yeah,
right? Okay.
because I have dreams and that, and I want to I would want to spend that money for
Okay.
that, and not just a single day.
So the future is more important than $1 million.
Yes, it
All
is.
right. All right. So what sort of things do you like to spend spare money on? Just your spare money, extra money.
Yeah, I would if I had that amount of money. I would use that money to travel to any part I want, and also I would uh I would mm, independ myself
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
so I
Okay.
can have some peace finally, and privacy, and my own private space.
Okay. Okay. What was the last thing you bought for yourself as a treat or as a gift for yourself?
Mm, Well, I don't know.
Mm,
Mm, like a very long time ago, but I don't remember very well.
okay.
Maybe just some snacks and
It's
that
not
that's it.
burger, French fries. Okay, okay. Is it difficult to control your spending?
Mm, well, in my case, I would say no because I'm more a person of keeping the money than spending it a lot
Mm,
when well when I receive it.
okay, okay. Do you think
How
children
about
should
you?
be taught to save money?
Yes, I definitely think that because
Mm,
if they are not efficiently educated for that,
mm,
they can become that kind of person in the future that spends their money like just early in the first day they
mm,
receive it from
okay,
their salary, and it can be very bad for them
okay,
for their situation and that.
okay, very good. Why do some parents give their children money to spend every week?
They give them their money because they know that children have their necessities that they want to buy for or food or entertainment or to going outside with their friends, and they need that all that money to have like more emotional life and
Mhm.
not being so bored
Okay, okay.
with
Should
themselves.
children be allowed to buy anything they want with the money they saved?
Well, it depends on what they want to buy
Okay.
because there are things that um aren't that worth it, but there are also other things that there definitely are. So, well, if the things the kids want to spend their money on
Mhm, mhm.
can benefit them on
Okay.
a short or long term, I would say that I would let them spend them on it. But if they want to buy things like alcohol or
Mm, mm.
cigarettes,
Cigarettes, okay.
I definitely wouldn't.
Alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs.
Yeah. But the thing is, the bad thing of it, it's that it can be somewhat difficult to check what
Mm,
your children
are
are
doing, are
really
buying.
buying
Yeah, that's
with
true.
their
That's
money.
true. Okay, very good, very good. Do you think it is a good idea for students to earn money while studying?
Yes, I do because they will need that money to like complement
Mhm,
the costs they have already spent on their studies, and also if they want to like finally mm, rent a home or they directly buy a house,
mhm,
they can finally do it. And if they want to go to the well go to another country or
Mhm.
to a master or what do
Doctors?
you call it? Yeah, doctors. They can spend that money as well to those ob- um objectives.
Mhm, mhm. But do you think it will not affect their studying because they're working, so it's very tiring for them?
Yeah, I can. Well, I would say that yes, because if you work and study at the same time, you cannot um like
Mhm,
focus 100% in any of the two cases, or you have to study
mhm.
like very focused
Okay.
in in it, or you have to work like 100%
Okay,
or
okay.
one thing or another one.
All right, all right. What kind of possessions show status in your country? Like say for example, you see someone have a Lamborghini, so he's rich.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would say the car, for example.
Mhm.
Also, I would say that another thing that shows status
Status?
here, status,
Mhm,
would also be the simply ability of mm, being capable to buy a house
mhm. Okay,
before
okay.
the 30s because the economic situation here it's like well puts it very difficult
Mhm.
to 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 young people in general, and
Okay.
also I would say that mm, well owning an own pool would
Mhm.
also show status.
Okay. Okay. All right, all right. Modern society is often called materialistic.
Mm.
Do you think it's true?
Yes, I do because there are many people who have that very intense
Mhm.
very intense necessity,
Mhm,
feeling
mhm.
of necessity
Okay.
to buy anything so they can stand out mm, among the others and well um make them look like they are rich
Mhm.
despite not being that like that
Despite not
in the
being rich.
reality. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the environment. What is your favorite
Okay.
type of natural environment?
I would say a warm one, which is not very very cold, either very hot,
Mhm.
like the medium part.
Okay. Okay.
And also I would say that sunny a sunny day it's better to me,
Okay.
in my opinion, because it's like it gives you that feeling um of relaxing yourself
Okay.
and well it feels like happier the day compared to a cloudy day.
Okay. All right. That's good. What is the air quality like where you live?
Well, I would say that it's more or less it's also because well, I live in a big city,
Mm-hmm.
and like in every normal big cities, there are like a higher amount of pollution because um um here passes here pass a lot a lot of cars
Mm-hmm.
and buses and other things like that. Also, there are a higher amount of people who smoke or
Okay.
well throw their things
I
where
see.
they don't have to.
Okay. Okay, okay. Do you recycle?
Mm, no, I don't, but I would recycle if I had like um well I just recycle some few things
Mm-hmm.
that are plastics,
Sticks, okay.
but just that.
Okay.
And but the other things no, but if I could and that I would also recycle the other things so I can take care of the planet
Okay.
um more efficiently.
All right, very good. What other ways can people help to protect the environment?
Well, other ways that people can do it, it's firstly uh, not consuming too much
Mm-hmm.
and well trying to be like more conservative
Mm-hmm.
in the in terms of materials and that stuff, and also um other way that people can um take care more of the planet, it's reusing some objects they can reuse. For
Okay.
example, you can reuse like a little bottle of water to make well, to turn it into uh, a toy or a thing where you can keep other things,
Okay.
or also to put a little plant there.
All right, that's good. That's good. How is your country affected by the water pollution?
Well, I would say that it's highly affected
Mm,
now. Well, at least in the city where I live, because or when I go to the beach in some summers, I
mhm.
can see that there are um some some trash in the water. So it can be like, or mm,
Mm.
it can worse your experience there if you want to take a bath there.
Oh, okay, okay. What are some of the causes of water pollution?
Well, I would say that it's multifactorial because there are so many things that affect the water from the planet. But some things I would consider is firstly, um, the people who don't recycle, which is very high percentage
Mhm.
of the well of all the people that live here throw their things in well any in anywhere, or it's not where you throw things that are not um are not destined to be recycled, and then when the people who work for well taking all that
Mhm.
trash uh that trash ends up in the seas.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you think that everyone in the world will have access to clean water in the future?
Mm. Could you repeat that, please?
Do you think everyone in the world will have access to clean water in the future?
Okay. Well, I'm not very sure, but
Mhm.
seeing how are things currently, I would say no, because well, there are like many corruption here in general in any part, no matter what and where.
Okay.
And yeah, there are also companies that directly um um takes out the clean water um from countries that
Mhm.
have a very high um amount of poverty.
Okay, okay.
And well, there are some places that directly seem that don't want to um or want won't
Mhm.
change
Okay,
that
okay.
much in
All
the
right.
future.
That's good. That's good. So I'll share my screen. Let's go to our impromptu
Mm,
speaking. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare again. After 1 minute, you need to talk about the topic for 2 minutes, okay?
mm.
Right. This will be your topic. Share the screen. There you go. Okay. Your 1 minute starts now. All right, your 1 minute's up. So I won't be sharing the screen anymore. Okay, there you go. Remember, you have 2 minutes to talk. You can start.
Well, the environmental problem I'm going to talk about from my country, it's the air pollution itself. And well, what is it about? It's like um there are there's particles that are mm, no safe for our health, that are like ex- expressing here in many part of here, and they can cause you in a long term problems of breathing and that if it isn't is if it isn't managed well, and if it goes worse. And well, what has it um mm, caused caused
Mhm.
the main things that has caused the air pollution in the country were mm, the cars, the buses in general, the very high industrialization that has started from many years ago,
Mhm.
that um has increased the air pollution as well, and also that um the products that people buy that can also affect the quality of air. For example, cigarettes or the electronics ones as well,
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
products that can also uh disperse those kind of particles, like the fireworks
Okay.
can also disperse all of that when
Oh.
they explode. And well, the things that are being done to
Mhm.
control that, firstly, it's the recommendation that the government um, gave us to not increasing too much our
Mhm.
consumption.
Okay, consumption. Okay.
And also I remember that they also prohibited us um to smoke in well most most parts in general,
Mhm.
public parts, because it can be bad as well as for your health as well as for the planet.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. Your speaking is actually fine.
Mm.
It is no problem. Because when you talk, you just go directly without thinking about other words to say or the sentences, right? How to
Mm.
construct the sentences or the period, the comma. So speaking is fine. I don't know about writing again, so we'll check about your writing.
Okay.
Okay. So probably tomorrow, okay?
Mm.
So we'll
Yes.
practice writing tomorrow. Let's see if you can still construct good sentences.
Mm.
Speaking is fine. You just need to practice on writing. All right?
All
Good
right.
job. Good job. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. You have a good day. You have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.